character. Of course I get something like this. Yay! Okay, Nepgear, level up!
As you have made known, I started to become an Idea Factory fan ever since I started playing more of the Neptunia games. So yes, in 2011, if I remember, I did play my very first Neptunia game for the PS3, the original one. Played it for a while and then I got distracted and played something else. And then later on when I got my PlayStation Vita, there was a sale on the Rebirth series, and then I started buying those other Neptunia games. And then I got into it, to the lore, and as of right now, I became a fan of them. Games may not be part of Final Fantasies, but they're fun to what it is. So, of course, in this showcase, I will be showcasing their latest Neptunia game, a spin-off, and it's called Super Neptunia RPG for PlayStation 4. Super Neptunia RPG for the PlayStation 4 is another spin-off, and this time it takes place in the world of 2D, the 2D dimension, where for strange reason the four goddesses lost their memory, and then in the story down the line they discovered a new world from a different dimension that is 3D. However, unfortunately, the bad guy, they don't like it. They don't like 3D games. They don't like modern games. It's all about retro, classic 2D games. And anybody's against them, well, they get in trouble. Thus, the four goddesses team up with the resistance to fight against the, well, what people call it, the Mori Army. And of course, just for people who don't know, and the reason you like Idea Factory games are because of their quote-unquote, the fan service. Of course, if you heard the news, the PlayStation 4 version, well, two CG scenes have to be, well, modified a bit, as some people say. Potato, potato. Sorry, you know me, I gotta report that, people gotta know the truth about it, but the game is fun. So, the PS4 version was considered the very first version that came out, and then later, of course, in 2019, the Steam version and the Switch came out, first in the US, and then, of course, in Japan as well. And the props is for those two versions, they're basically as what's supposed to be. It's uncensored. What some people believe, at least the Steam version, the definitive version there, and yeah. But of course, unfortunately, there's a history about this game. Sadly, like in Japan, when it first came out, it didn't really sell well. It was bad to a point there was even review bombing. Well, due to the game is being buggy, which in the Idea Factory International they did fix that one, and then of course the censorship. But then of course the Steam version, the Switch, kind of helped it, improved it. Well, there you go. So anyway, Super Neptunia RPG for the PlayStation 4, which the very first version that came out in 2018 in Japan, and then of course 2019 in the US, Super Neptunia RPG for the PlayStation 4.
Come on out! Like a kangaroo! There! You'll see how smart I really am. There! Here we go! How are you healing? I'll end this! That was a good... I got this! I'll end this! There! The power... I'll end this! The power of light! I'll end this! It seems to have no effect. The power of light! I'll end this gracefully. How are you healing? I'll end this! How's this? The power of light! I'll end this! There we go! Let's go with Plan B. I'll end this! What a pain! I'll end this! This is a good way to test it. I've got this! Hiya! There! I will answer your expectations. You'll see how smart I really am. I have you now! There! Follow me! The power of darkness! The power of come back anytime!
Like a kangaroo! Like a kangaroo! Like the wind! Like a kangaroo! Like a kangaroo!
You'll see how smart I really am. Far too easy. I'll end this! I'll heal you! Here we go! I've got this! I'll end this! Yeah! That was a good hit! I'll end this! Ha! It seems to have no effect. The power of light! It seems to have no effect. I'll end this! You're no match for me! That was a good hit! Gotcha! I'll end this! How's this? I will answer your expectations. There! Far too easy! Here we go! The power of dark, that should just about do it! You'll see how smart I really am! I'll end this! I'll heal you! This makes me so... Here we go! The power of darkness! The power of darkness! I've got you! The power of light! I'll end this! Yeah! That was a good hit! I'll end this! Ha! Gotcha! The power of light! Here we go! The power of darkness! The power of darkness! That should just about do it! Jump! Hello!
Nepgear, bring me back a dozen pudding packs.